Hello everybody, welcome back to Baba Is You New Adventures yet again, where today I'm changing the plans one more time and doing the finale? What? The finale already? Yeah, I'll give you, there is too much left of this game to complete it in this video, but we're gonna do the next best thing, I guess. I'm breaking the plan that I laid out in the last episode, and instead of going and doing the Land of Oddities, I am gonna do the rest of the levels on this main map here, including the Bob Arcade up here. I still will be playing the rest of the game, of course. I have made a promise, but those videos will come out and be on a different channel. The main reason being that this channel has just sort of, during the last year, become a GeoGuessr and trivia channel rather than a Baba Is You and puzzle channel. And just the viewership on this series, probably partly because it's been so sparse, such a long time between each episode, has been really, really low. I don't know if I've got any regular viewers of this video series, but if I do, I don't want to let you down. I have made a promise. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the rest of the series after this finale, in air quotes, on a different channel, Ham Fragments, that I will link at the top of the screen right now in a card and at the end of this video. So if you are following this channel mainly or solely for Baba Is You content, you can unsubscribe. There are no hard feelings. But also, if you want to catch the rest of the series, you will have to either seek it out yourself or go subscribe right now to that other channel, because otherwise, the algorithm is probably not going to serve it to you. You will have to seek it out yourself. So with that out of the way, let's get straight into this episode, where I want to start out by going to the Colourful Caverns. A level that I have neglected to play for too long now. It's the 6th level you'll see as you enter the game, and I have just let it be down here. I do wonder though if this will open a new world that I haven't seen before. That would be fun. Or if it's just a standalone level off to the side. Let's see. I also wonder if this will contain any words I haven't seen before. Colorful indeed. Gem is red and orange and yellow and lime and cyan and pink. Gem is? Oh, I see. Ooh, okay, those fungus, not fun to touch. But the gem is right in here. And it keeps changing color even when I'm not touching anything. Interesting. So it's just kind of going through all the colors of the rainbow up there, even though I'm not touching a single button. Normally things only happen in this game when I touch a button, but not this color changing stuff. So I guess that's just how it's multiple colors at the same time. Let's just have it not be that. Let's have it be red. In fact, let's not even have it be red. Okay, Baba Is You, fungi is defeat, cliff is stop, and cliff is cliff. Now how do I get to the win? And the gem, I guess. Well, the only word I've other than all the colors, the only word I've got here is U. So let's make gem U, I guess. Let's push the word win. That's all we can really do. Oh, you know what I could do? I could use all these colors. Oh, don't push the win over there. Don't push the win over there. I could use all these colors as kind of like leverage. Leverage is not the right word, is it? I could use all these color words, though, as help. Kind of a help to push around this word win. If I just get a bunch of colors into the cavern with the win, behind the fungus, I can start grabbing them using the gem. Yes, like this. I can do a thing like this and just keep pushing colors off to the side there. I think this is all I need. Just 4 words. Yeah. So let's get the rest out of here, I guess. Okay, not gonna happen now. Then let's put the win over below there. Wait a second. How do I even get the win into a position where I can push it back up? Did not think of that. Oh, how foolish I have been. I don't need to get the word is out of here. I could just construct a really, really, really long sentence. That's, yeah, that's more cool as well. Yeah, let me just restart. So, yeah, I just need to use all these words, all these colors, not just as pushing blocks. Not just as filler, but to construct an actual sentence. That's cool. Okay, so we push the word gem over here. We push that all down. And now we're only the gem, but that's fine, because now we can make the gem you and orange and lime and win. And when you are you and win, you win. Now, does that unlock anything new? No, I didn't think so, but it would have been fun if a new path had opened up and there was a new, like, Colourful Cavern world or something like that. Okay, having done that, now let's go and do Advanced Linguistics, which I assume are going to have something to do with the letters that we encountered in the alphabet world and the meta world flower in the original game. Let's see if we're going to have to solve crosswords to do this, or just what this is going to be about. No, not quite. I don't see a single letter other than the ones in the words, I guess. Baba is you, pipe is stop, flag is win, belt is belt. I is defeat, can't touch the I. I is still, so I cannot move the I. And then Baba on cog is fire. Baba on cog is fire. So obviously I don't want to touch the cogs either. But right now the eyes are my main foe. How am I gonna either get to that flag or get the flag out here? Flag is not going out here, is it? Don't think it is. No, can't move it. I can't get it to move. Advanced Linguistics. So what's this Advanced Linguistics going to be about? Putting words on top of each other, perhaps? I guess with Baba is move. I could then skip these eyes and just turn into fire instead. But the thing is, I can at most have 3 Babas, because I could turn the belts into Baba. And there are 3 cogs exactly. The cogs don't disappear either when I become fire on them. That's no fun. Okay, now that I have these two belts, and they can't become shift. That means I am very much capable of putting 2 words on top of each other. So let's, I guess, get ready to do that. And what do I put on top of each other then? Do I put... Ooh, that would be interesting. Do I put 2 Babas on top of each other? If Baba is move and Baba is move, there was one level in the original game where Baba is move and Baba is move. Those 2 rules being instated, both at the same time, meant that Baba moved thrice every time she moved. That would certainly be interesting. There we go. So this is like a double Baba now. What if we make double Baba move? Yeah, Baba moves thrice every time I move. That's awesome. It still just places me on the I, though. Also, full disclosure, the last episode I recorded of this game was in November. So it's been half a year since the last time. That is too long. If I'm a bit rusty, that could be a reason. Baba is Baba. That rule does prevent Baba from turning into a cog, from turning into fire when she's on the cog. Yeah, that's totally what I'll have to do. So Baba is Baba, and then I'll just have to only touch the cogs. So can I make Baba move twice? You know what I could do? I could make Baba is Baba and also Baba is move. That would make this much easier. Yeah, let's just do that. Shift. There we go. Got Baba and move on top of each other. Baba is now move. Oh, yes, she is. And we don't really need belt as push or anything. So let's just make Baba move. Why don't we? And let's position her in the right way. There we go. I think this is all we needed. Baba is Baba and Baba is move. So Baba being move makes her move twice every time I tap a directional key. That means she skips all the eyes. And because Baba is Baba, she doesn't turn into fire when she touches the cog. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, if I was rusty before, I'm all deoxidized now. Let's do 20 Advanced Linguistics 2. I will demolish this. Ooh, same level. I see. Oh, and interesting. For this one, I think I've already solved this. Look, I need to move thrice in order to get to these spaces between the eyes. I know exactly how to do that. Let's do it. There we go. We got double Baba. And we can make Baba move thrice. Oh, there we go. Aha. Not quite. There we are. Baba moves thrice with every move. And that, of course, is how she'll get across these eyes. Okay, nice. A solution that I'd already found on the previous level. 21, Advanced Linguistics 3. What do we got now? I gotta move twice. What's different here? I is defeat, I is still, flag is win, belt is belt. But I'm missing a word, perhaps? Yes, I've got only one Baba. How can I make Baba move thrice? Because I'm assuming that's what I'm gonna want to try and do, right? But just how do I do that? Belt is push, Baba is shift twice. Oh, no, you know what? You know what's different here? I've got two isses. There are two isses here. That's a big difference. So what can I do that I couldn't do before then? Oh, I could make Baba be two things. That's what I could do. Or, I know what to do. I know what I'll have to do. I don't want to make Baba two things. I want to make two things shift. That's what I want to do. Yes. Let's have them coming from all the way over there. Now let's make Baba shift and belt shift. And this way, hopefully, now that they're on top of each other, they should shift each other doubly? No. Now let's make both belt and Baba shift and move. I haven't really thought this through. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but let's just try it. Oh, right. There we are. Okay. Everything's moved into position. I'm just going to be idle now. And indeed, we move thrice. Now, if I move up now, yeah, that's not what I want. But what if I move down? Also not what I want. Uh-oh. Oh, how I wish that flag was just one block lower. But it's not. What's the last step here? I certainly hope there's a last step I'm missing, and that it's not that I'm doing everything wrong. Like, is there a completely different thing I should be doing right now? I don't think there is. There shouldn't be. Okay, how about putting two is's on top of each other, thus making more sentences than I had before, technically? Interesting. Okay, I'll roll with that. Seems weird, but yeah, let's try and do it. Why not? There we go. Two is's on top of each other. Okay, now I want to do, let's see, move and shift on top of each other. Huh? Wait. Is this the double is that's doing this? I'm so confused as what's happening right now. This is what I've been doing to put things on top of each other before. Now that there are two is's on top of each other, do I already have two sentences? Like, the number of sentences you can have from this doesn't depend on the amount of words that you have, the amount of nouns you have, or the amount of properties you have at the bottom. It just depends on the amount of is's. So two is's makes two sentences. Okay, so if I make Baba is move, that's it. Baba moves thrice, because Baba is moved twice. Oh my goodness. That's all I needed to do. Put is on top of is. Okay, well that was the one thing I hadn't thought of then. I'm glad I figured it out finally. Okay, Baba is move. Like that. Okay, but just put two is's on top of each other. Never would have... Well, I was about to say I never would have thought of that, but I did end up thinking of it. Crazily. Okay, wow, that was a lot. I have now been recording for an hour, and I have 7 more levels to go up here. Clear vision, and boom. You know what? I feel like I need to calm down after that, because that was some real cerebral puzzle work at work there. How about we go to the Bob Arcade and try and finish this off? Baba Invaders. Sounds like Space Invaders. We know what that is. We know how to solve that. So hopefully shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Now, I assume that I control the little spaceship. Indeed, and I cannot move up. But if I try to move up... Oh, I shoot! That's awesome. Okay, so I should just be firing my lasers as often as I can. Obviously trying to avoid the red lasers, but that's going to be easy enough. Oh, I actually have to try and... Uh-oh. I've done bad. Let's try and restart. Of course, yeah, that went straight through there. I completely missed that one. And there we are. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that took a little bit of concentration because figuring out the movement patterns there and when I would hit was not super easy, but I mean, easier than the last level. Do we do more of these, or do we preserve these from when we eventually need some calming down like we just did? I think I'm going to actually save these for later. But rest assured, I will be done with the Bob Arcade at the end of this video. Let's go do level 12, Clear Vision. Alright. Back in my favorite area, the rocket trip. What in the world was that? Why did I just die? Baba seeing UFO is death. Or sorry, defeat. That's the first time I've made that mistake. A lot of playthroughs of Baba's You first see the word defeat and read death because they assume that's going to be what it is. That's the first time I think I've done it. Okay, Baba seeing UFO is defeat. And I see. So it's not facing. It's like it's facing but at a distance. So if I turn to look at all at that UFO, I'm dead. But as long as I'm turning away from it, it's only if I turn over to it, like this, I die. Okay, so what's KK all about? KK might be like my meat shield. If I turn to look at the UFO now, I don't die. Aha, okay. So KK is push. You got Baba is you and seeing. Okay. Flag is win and star is defeat. How do I get past these stars? I guess I use the word seeing for something. How about Baba is not you if Baba is not seeing KK or something like that. Baba seeing KK is you, huh? And then perhaps I can push Baba down there somehow through the stars? Okay, I mean perhaps it's not completely far-fetched. I could make Baba push. And then push Baba down through there using the word seeing, I guess. And I need another word. What other word's that going to be? Yeah, see, that's why there are 2 layers of stars. It's not that easy. Oh my goodness. I've been such an idiot. I don't need to get to the flag. I could simply make Baba win. Baba seeing flag is win. That's what I want. I just move this over here. Move that like that. Now Baba is seeing the flag, right? All I need to do now is use the word push to just push that down there. And now Baba, who is seeing the flag, is win. There we go. I guess Baba can see the flag through the stars because the stars are not push. I guess the walls and the objects that are push, I guess, are not see-through, but the stars, which are just defeat, are see-through. That's an important distinction. Seeing double. Let's just go. I like this word seeing. It's an interesting new addition late in the game. Cloud is stop, Baba is Baba, bird is stop, Baba seeing Baba is defeat. Baba seeing Baba is defeat. Interesting. So I guess I could turn the bird into Baba, but they could not under any circumstances see each other. Bird is push and fall. I see, so that's why as soon as I start moving that bird falls. And then rocket without Baba is you, and sun without Baba is win. So I want to remove Baba from the equation. If I just turn the bird into Baba, and then have the 2 Babas see each other, then the Baba should be out of the game, right? And then the rocket should turn into you, and the sun should turn into win. So I just want the 2 Babas to die, I guess, or the 1 Baba. So yeah, okay. Unintuitively, I guess I'm gonna make another Baba in order to get rid of the Babas. I'm gonna say bird is Baba. That should work, right? And then I'm just gonna have the Babas look at each other. But wait a second, how do I make both Babas look at each other at the same time? Ooh, kind of forgot about that. There's actually going to be a little bit of a problem, isn't it? How do I make the two Babas look in two different directions? I control Baba. It's not as easy as just doing that. I guess I want to put the bird in a spot where when it turns into Baba, it's looking right at Baba. So how about this? Let's see. And a what? Baba seeing Baba should be defeat. I'm pressing the spacebar right now. I'm idle. How are these Babas not being defeated now? Right now, what? How about I make the two Babas fall? Okay, let's turn the bird into me first then. Right there. Yeah, great place for a Baba. Then I guess let's have all Babas just be fall. Now I want bird is you and Baba, and then the bird will turn into Baba and fall and land on top of the word push. And then hopefully after having fallen, the two Babas will look at each other and realize they should die. I forgot that no one will be me now. That is kind of a problem. So maybe I should try and analyze why my first attempt didn't work. Bird is Baba. I don't quite get it. Oh, of course. Now I get it. The reason it doesn't work is because there are words in between the two Babas. I just established. Oh my goodness. Just before going into this level, I had just established how if there were anything pushed between the two things, then they weren't seeing each other. Oh my goodness, that's why I need to make them fall as well. Okay, let's do that then. Oh yeah, I've got it. Okay, so I want to put the bird not down here, but rather right here. Yes, this is a good spot. That's a good spot. Okay, then get rid of this push. This like that, like this, and then put that there. And look at this. Push this down. Now Babas fall. Go over here. Go this direction. Oh, and there we go. It happened so quick you didn't even see it coming. Yeah, Baba pushed all that to the right, fell down to be right in front of the bird, and now that there were no words between them, they could look at each other and both die. Romeo and Juliet style. Okay, there we go. That's all there's to that level. I feel like I made that a lot more complicated. Like, that shouldn't have taken me that long to do. But it did. Alas, seeing trouble. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing double, and I've made it trouble. So what could this be about? Baba is Baba. Baba seeing Baba's defeat again. Okay, so this is just like a revamp of that last level. Rocket without Baba is you, and Sun without Baba is win. So all of that is exactly the way it was before. I still need to have the Baba look at another Baba, but oh boy, there are a lot fewer words to do so. I mean, one obvious thing I could do. Let's just try this. Just a moment. If Baba is looking at a word, but that word has a bird inside the word. Excuse me, what? Bird is the word? If I'm looking at a word, but that word has another Baba inside it looking back at me, that might kill me. I feel like that will be the solution here. So how do I do it? Whatever the solution is here, I could have done it in the other level, but I didn't. I made it more complicated for myself. There is apparently a very easy way to do this, or a very, very elegant and simple way to do this anyways, if not easy. Okay, so have a look at this. I don't know why it took me so long, but I stumbled into this. If I turn bird into Baba right now, that Baba should be looking down, so I guess I should be down here, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be moving up, so the Baba that's already on screen should be looking at the bird, and the bird turning into Baba should be looking at the other Baba. Yeah, I feel like this should work. Indeed it does. All right. Well, the solution was what I thought it was. For some reason, it just took me a couple minutes to navigate to the right constellation of words to make it happen. All right. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You know what? These levels up here aren't too bad at all. Lesson in Adjacency. Interesting. Let's have a look at that. See what that is about. Ooh, nice and simple. I like this. Ghost near lamp is hide. Have I seen hide before? I feel like I have. I feel like the word was hide that just makes things disappear. So if I walk the ghost as usual, Yes, it should just come out the other side. What was Baba about? Baba next to lamp is hide. Interesting. So Baba only disappears when it's orthogonally next to the lamp. So that's what the difference between near and next to must be. Okay, so do these lamps do anything? I should just be able to walk through the lamp, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Interestingly, Baba is not next to the lamp if it's on top of the lamp either. Huh. But the ghost is near the lamp. Okay, so ghost is you. And flag next to Baba is win. Okay, interesting. So the flag is not next to Baba when Baba's on top. We just established that. I guess what we could do is we could have the ghost move over behind here. And then we could move up here. Then save the is you like this, so we can still have ghost be you. Aha. So, now I just need ghost to be next to Baba, and if I move down now, the flag is going to be adjacent or next to Baba, and the ghost will then win. No, yeah, I feel like I'm looking at this right. Yes, indeed. Okay, that was not too bad. Interesting way to showcase the difference between next to and near, though. Okay, boom. Let's do level 13, boom. What do we got? We've got egg, fish, and pumpkin. An interesting assortment of things. Baba's you, hedge is stop. Alright, that's all pretty standard. Egg is boom. Fish is boom and boom. And then pumpkin... Well, pumpkin could become boom and boom and boom. Let's see what happens if egg becomes boom. Egg disappears. Well, okay. Should have seen that coming. Fish is boom and boom. Ooh, aha, I see. That's double the explosion. Pumpkin is boom and boom and boom. Yes, okay, exactly what we thought. Now let's do flag is win, and I guess... Let's see how we can break in there. Okay, so I guess we could have fish be pumpkin. I guess we have the word egg here. We could make egg boom and boom and boom. Yeah, let's just do that. Egg is boom and boom and boom. Alright, now we're booming. I see. Okay, that's a cool word. That's a fun gimmicky word, and I like it. I like it. Very destructive. It's always fun. I didn't think Baba Is You would become a game of mindless destruction, but I guess this is not mindless, but it is destruction. Demolition Work. What are we? We are KK, and banana is push. We've got 2 bombs. So I guess we're gonna use this banana to destroy something. We need to boom our way in here, but also here. Well, I guess we want some of these words in here, though, right? We've only got 1 banana, so we can only blast our way into one of these rooms, or one of these chambers, the hedge of the wall chamber. But what is probably needed then is we need to open up one of these sentences and turn the wall boom or something. That would be fun. Let's do that. Banana. You go here, and banana go boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Banana is now out of the question. In order to not destroy any of the words in there, I want the walls to just go boom. Just single boom. There we go. Walls disappear. It's really fun rule. Okay, now flag is win. All we need to do, if possible, is find a way to get in there now. Maybe we shouldn't have made the wall boom. Maybe we should have made the wall banana. As fun as it is to make the wall boom, should have made the wall banana. That's also pretty fun. Okay, so we can walk straight through now. Get all that out here. Now let's make a banana push again. There we go. And make banana boom and boom. Like this. Okay. Banana boom and boom. That's a big boom. Oh no. Oh no, I know what I did. Shouldn't have done that. Flag is win. Get that out of there before we boom it. There we go. Now flag is win. And the flag has been freed. That was fun. Oh, I like boom. Boom is a fun one. What's this last level going to be then? Cornered victory. Please have boom in there. I haven't really done done much, you know, in terms of what word is my favorite word, boom might actually be up there. I have a least favorite word, but boom is the first one that really, like, boom is fun. I mean, 3D and stuff like that. Lots of the gimmicky words are fun. What's this now? Baba is word. Okay. Text is weak. This is a train. That's just train. And hedge is stop. And Baba is you. And win is in the corner. I've only got a single boom. That's no fun. Text is weak, so I cannot put text on top of text. Don't know how I would do that anyways. I guess there's got to be a way that I can turn something boom twice. I don't know. If I put Baba on top of the word Baba, it's just going to disappear. Yeah, I can't make anything boom twice. Got a train. I just need the win out of here. Can I make the hedge explode? Can I boom the hedge away? If I could get through this hedge, in fact, then I could just make hedge go boom. I guess my goal will be to get through this hedge down here, so I can access the word hedge. Perhaps if I had two different things going boom in the same location, the boom would be doubled. Okay. Double trains. Let's double train it. Okay, so if train is boom and I've got double trains on top of each other, do they do a double explosion? They don't. Well, that's not what I should be trying to do then. So, let's try and use Baba for booming. Could I make Baba and Baba is boom? I don't know that that would really double the explosion, but, I mean, it's kind of a doubling. Baba and Baba is boom. Let's try it. Baba and Baba is boom. Let's see. Ooh, that is double the explosion. Well then, Baba and Baba is boom it is. So I just need to put Baba somewhere else. And then let's have Baba and Baba be boom. All right. Well, now it's easy enough. I've already made my plans for when this happened. Oh, oops. Hedges boom. There we go. And now train is win? Yeah, sure. Anything goes really at this point. Train is win. That's the easiest way to do it. There we go. Alright, Baba and Baba is you. That does make a double explosion. So, we are now very close to the end. We still have some land, some starry land, some land of oddities, and some familiar land left to do. I will leave those four worlds for different videos, again, over on the Ham Fragments channel. For now, though, before I do the end, I want to go to the Bob Arcade and finish it off. So let's get a flower on the world map by doing first teamwork is a must. Okay, it's a 3D game. KK is hot, GG is stop, Fofo is float, and Algae is sink. It's been a while since I did 3D levels, right? But were they always like this? Did they always have the rules at the top of the screen? Whatever. KK is hot, GG is stop, Fofo is float, and Algae is sink. Interesting how when moving around I can see something light blue out of the corner of my eye. Don't know where it is though. Okay, I can only move this direction. Now what's here? This is the light blue stuff. What is it? Okay, well that's ice. I don't know what the light blue stuff was. Let's see if I can move through the ice. I cannot. Now let's see what's down the corner here. It's an orb. I can push the orb. Interesting. There's something on the floor. Is that bog? That kills me, it would seem. Wait, am I now... Interesting. I am now GG. I'm on the other side of the glass. And of course, as luck would have it, right when I sit down to record the finale of Baba Is You is when my phone decides to unhook or something. And now I don't have my voice recording for this last part, which is, of course, unfortunate, but also kind of fortunate, because this level is really confusing, especially for an outside viewer who doesn't, have their hands on the controls of the thing. There are a lot of rules that aren't shown at the top of the screen, but even though the pseudo 3D makes it really hard to follow along, it's a really cool level. So what I've done is, instead of showing you my first playthrough, I will show you this 2D recreation that I've made in the level editor. This is the exact map that I was just playing, down to the last minute detail. It is all here. So what I was just about to figure out, as the mic cut out just then, is that if I press down, I didn't remember this, but I can switch between the different characters that I'm controlling. So I could control Gigi, Fofo, and KK separately, and one at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by becoming Gigi. I'm going to use Gigi to push this key across the bog and become KK and open this door. Now, KK can eat through the crystals, as we've already seen. Gigi's special power is that she is stop, and Fofo's special power is that he is float. So Fofo can get past this algae, which is sink, and this bog, which is defeat, as well as these belts, which shift you. Now, let's eat through these crystals and step on this button, which will turn off the squares that are keeping Fofo captured. No, now that the square is gray, I can walk straight through it as Fofo. I can walk in here, I can walk through the algae, and as Fofo, I can now go fetch an orb and use that to sink the algae. Now, Fofo can retrieve this key, Fofo can take the key across the bog, and use the key to open this door. Now, both KK and Gigi can get through to the side, or to both sides of the belt. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is Fofo is going to go step on this button over here. No, not quite yet. Fofo will go down to this key, and we're going to try and retrieve the key, but the key wants to go over to this door over here, which it can't do if it goes in this corner. So how can we prevent the key from being shifted by the belt? Well, we can shift to being Gigi. We can walk Gigi all the way over down here. And remember, Gigi is Gigi is stop. So if you just become Fofo now, Gigi will stop the key from going where we don't want it. Now, we just want, let's see, we want KK to eat through these crystals in here, don't we? So I'm going to walk Fofo up to this button to keep the doors open as KK walks through them. There we go. Eat through the crystal, open the door, and there we are. A very short summary of what I went through trying to do that in that pseudo 3D look. Trust me, this was a lot easier to follow. There still is one other level in the Bob Arcade that I solved without recording my voice, which is the Darkish Dungeon. This one was also really cool, but I think it's probably a better shot that I could just show you this in 3D, or pseudo 3D, and you can tell what's going on. So let's try it. Of course, I've already played this, so I'm gonna try and make it quick. It's not a blind playthrough anymore, but it's also really cool. So what this is like a little dungeon crawler. You start in this room with lanterns that I don't think do anything. No, indeed they don't. And this locked door. So what you're going to do is you're just going to walk through this dungeon, and you'll find little ghosts patrolling the area. The ghosts just walk in circles around these walls. And so you could basically pretty easily make sure you don't get caught. There it is, and let's just follow right behind it. Yeah. There we go. I got myself a key. So now I can go back. Oh no! Computer announced it was about to run out of battery. Okay, let's just follow right behind this ghost. And go back to the start, where we can now open the door. Here we go. And we've got a foot upgrade. So what I think this foot upgrade did, it's been a while since I played the level, but just about made it before the ghost came after us. The foot allows us to walk on this bog, so now we can enter the jungle or whatever. That there skull, if I walk into it, I'm going to lose one of my lives, which I've got 3 of, so let's just do it. There we go. I could also walk through that skull, but I'm not going to. Now, we see a little miscolored wall here. Let's try and walk through it. Oh, it was a fake wall, and in here is a burger that gives us back 1 life. And hidden in those algae is a key. Alright, I'm just going to walk through this skull. And what do we have here? It's an eye. So now with this eye, I can see through fake walls, or I can see things that I couldn't before. So let's have a look around, see if we can't see something we haven't seen before. I'm gonna go... Uh-oh. The ghost caught up to me. I forgot that I was walking straight into ghost territory. But right, we have a highlighted wall. Let's walk through it. There's a burger. Alright, well, we gained back the life that we lost. Let's see. Nothing highlighted in here. So let's go back to that far end of the dungeon where we came from. Let's go over here where we haven't been. There is a ghost patrolling the area. And a secret wall. Is there anything else? Indeed there is. There's a key. Now let's have the ghost just pass us by. Follow right behind it. And go through the secret wall. Alright, we're in a secret area now. With crystals and a bunch of boulders. This is a kind of this is a very simple, like, Sokoban style puzzle, but it's very much harder to do it in 3D. I think what you have to do, you have to push these rocks in the right order. If you don't, it's not going to be solvable. So let's see. What did we actually have to do? To the right there. You could push the stone in there if you had room to get in there. So if I just push the far left stone, then walk in here, push this to the side. Now I can get in between the far left and the right stone. I can push the far right stone in there. And now I have access to this door. Go through the door. There's a skull that we have to get through. There we go. And another door that apparently we can open. I forget when I got that. When I got that key. Well, awesome. Yeah, there we have it. There's also a skull over here that I think I could go through to get a burger or something, but I'm not going to. We found the flag. A fun little dungeon crawler. That one wasn't too hard to follow along with. Alright, it's always kind of hard, but that's it. Alright, so, having solved that last level in the Bob Arcade, I'm going to show you that, of course, we did get the Bob Arcade flower on the map. Still have some flowers left to be had, left to be gotten. Of course, as I said, gonna get those in the next couple videos on the Ham Fragments channel. But for now, what I did was go back to the conclusion level, and I solved it the proper way. By making the flag win, and by making the flag end. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Baba Is You New Adventures. It's taken me longer than it should have, and I'm sorry for dragging it out like this. On the Ham Fragments channel, I am hoping to get the other episodes out, just the rest of the game out, throughout the summer, and I'm thinking I might just do a lot less editing on those videos, just to get them out. We don't want to drag this out for another half year, do we? No, we don't. Thank you for watching, or following along as I complete Baba Is You New Adventures. Thank you, Arvi Teikari, for creating this wonderful game that I honestly, even though it might not sound like it at some points, I honestly super duper really enjoy. It's been a pleasure. If you enjoyed, that's great. Have a nice day. And bye-bye. Is you.